show you how Verizon scammed me on 2 lines that I bought in November. It's very misleading, and I think what they're doing is wrong, and I want to expose them. I brought this up with their customer service on numerous phone calls. I spent many hours explaining that what they did was wrong, and they refused to honor what they promised. So let me show you exactly what the situation is. I'm logged into my Verizon account, and I want to get a Motorola Play phone, so I click Motorola here on the left hand side, and then it shows me my choices. Okay, I see the one that I want. This is the one that I want, the Moto Z Play. Okay, now I want to show you what their screen says. It says now only $10 per month, no trade-in required. Okay, it shows starts at $10 a month, was $17, and it says $408 device payment purchase required, less $168 bill credit to account over 24 months. Begins with 1 to 2 cycles, ends when balance is paid. Okay, that sounds good. That's just what I want. So I click on this phone. Okay, and it tells me again, the price is only $10 a month, no trade-in required. I went ahead, I did the next step, and I went ahead and I ordered the phone. Well, when I called them and asked about my discount, they kept telling me that I would have to wait 3 months of bill cycles to get the credits, and I was okay with that because it said begins in 1 to 2 cycles, but you know, they said 3, so I waited for them to credit it. Comes the 3rd month, I call them and they said, no, you're not going to get any credit for this phone because that offer is only valid for new lines of service. Now, if you look at this screen here, there is nowhere on the screen that it says only on new line of service. So I showed them this screen. I showed them a print screen of this. And what they told me was, well, you have to hover above the question mark to get the fine print. Okay? So if you look, there's a small question mark up here at the very top. Now, how anyone would know that you can hover above this, I don't know. It should have been clear and in regular print on the regular screen. But look, if you hover above this question mark, oh, new line of service and $408 device payment purchase required. Okay, well that's misleading, folks. You have to say that on your screen. You should not have to hover above a little question mark somewhere hidden on the screen. Every website's different. Now, how could your Verizon customers know that, hey, I've got to search for the way that I'm going to get scammed on this phone line? Because I thought Verizon was a company I could trust. I've been with them for over 10 years, and I've bought phones from them in the past, and they've always honored their commitment. But this bait and switch and hiding new lines of service that are required in a question mark, that's wrong. I want to post this to the AT&T site, to the Sprint site, to everybody else to see, because I want to switch somewhere else off of Verizon. But guess what? They've locked down my Moto Z Droid phone so that it only works on the Verizon network. It can't work on any other network. So they got me on this one, guys. They got me. I'm stuck with these phones and I can't return them. But guess what? I'm going to advertise that they're scamming people, and I'm going to hope that everybody else switches to another carrier besides Verizon. What Verizon is doing is very wrong, and I hope that it stops soon. All right, enough.